if you're a collector, if you're into something totally unique, one of a kind, first and only one made, this is, yes, KoAloha, but really this is a Pops KoAloha master design. This is the ukulele. Wait till you find out about this thing. It's truly amazing, amazing instrument. And like I said, one of a kind. While you're here, make sure to subscribe to the channel and then turn on that bell notification. That way you'll stay up to date with all the ukulele tutorials and reviews we do right here on the channel. All right, so there's a little story here. Besides me playing this thing for you, there's a story about how I got this thing, and there's a story of how Pops came up with this thing. So we got a lot of stories with this thing. This is a true collector's item. Pops will probably never make another one because Pops gets so inspired, he makes something and then he moves on to something else. So this is the ukulele, and should I tell you the story? Why don't I just play a little something, because you got to hear how this thing sounds. And then I'll tell you Pops' story, and then I'll tell you about me hand carrying this thing back from the factory. Nothing will sound like this. You're not going to find this sound anywhere else except for right here in the ukulele. How cool is that? So let me just check out this shape. All right. So here's the idea behind it. If you notice this bottom, this back half shape of it, the pineapple sundae, another one of Pop's masterpieces, one of my favorite designs in the entire world. He was looking at the pineapple sundae. He really liked the shape, but notice he kind of left it a little bit different, right? Without the pineapple things here, he kind of left it flat. His theory or his idea was, as he was looking at it, he thought of the fish hook, right? That fish hook, that classic Hawaiian fish hook, Moana, right? The fish hook. And by the way, you can see that fish hook beautifully put in pyrography by the one and only Dino, Muradian, just the master. And by the way, I did get to meet him when I picked this thing up. He was actually at the factory, and I finally got to meet Dino because I have the pineapple sundae that he also did all the pineapple pyrography on it. So anyway, so Pops thought of the fish hook, and in Hawaiian, huka means fish hook, huka. So that's how it all came together. Pops was envisioning the fish hook. The Hawaiian name is huka. So what do you know? The ukulele is born. And so just a beautiful spruce top. And that's why it gets that kind of that bright. That's how it pops. It got that pops, not pops, but it pops off the soundboard. It just bounce. I mean, that sound. And the resonance is still going. The resonance, that's that spruce top. This is why builders, master builders like Pops and the such like the spruce tops, because of the sound. Okay, and then spruce top is kind of usually a little bit plain, but of course with the Dino's fish hook, it just looks absolutely incredible. So, but wait till you see the sides, because there's even something more special. You got the koa wood now, just koa wood sides and back. I'll come back to what I want to point out here in a second. You can already see it just a little bit here, but look at the back. A really unique piece of koa wood here that Pops picked out. Kind of a really kind of special piece of wood. Very different than a lot of koa wood that you see. But check out this side, all right? So you have the H, and this is like embossed right into the wood, this H. And then it says ukulele right there, ukulele. H-U-K-A-L-E-L-E, ukulele. And then what I really love is this black ebony here, and then, whoops, where is it? Right here. And then this it's just like a, I don't know what you call it. It seems to me just like some kind of traditional Hawaiian pattern here that you see a lot in the Hawaiian tattoos. So very, very, very cool piece. All right. Let me play a little bit something more. And I want to tell you about my story about how I first saw this thing. and then how I ended up getting it, and then hand carrying it back from the KoAloha factory. Let me play something here. All right. I didn't mention this. This is a super concert. So you got the concert body. Okay, so this is a concert-sized body, but you have the tenor scale length. Okay, so concert body, nice and small, easy to hold, but then you have the nice 17-inch tenor neck, which makes it super easy to play. This is what I love the tenor necks. I actually love these super concerts. I don't think they get enough recognition in the world of ukulele. I just don't think people know what they are, but anyway, that's what they are. Now, I first saw this in my last trip to KoAloha, which was about 6 months ago. Pop said, hey, me and Pop have a great relationship. We always hang out. It's good times, moms, all that stuff. But he's like, come back here. Brought me back to the office, which is really like his mad little scientist experiment, right? He has like stuff everywhere. There's literally all these like prototypes and stuff everywhere. And he pulled this one out. He said, what do you think of this? And he put it in my hand. And I was like, I love it. I love it. I want it. When it's done, I want it. So like I said, that was about 6 months ago. And I knew right away it was something special. Well, I kind of forgot about it. Pops, I think, forgot about it as well. And so when I just went to the factory, just literally a few days ago, this was in the showroom and the wall. And I was like, hey, that's my ukulele. I want it. So I grabbed it. Unfortunately, Pops was not there that day. He was out sick. But the artist, Dino, was there, Dino Muradian. And so we got to talk a little bit, and he does this really nice pyrography, which he actually burns into the wood, this fish hook. So anyway, I got it, and they were like, do you want us to ship it back to you in here in San Diego? I was like, nope, I'm taking it right now. So I literally took it from the factory, took it back to Maui where it sat, and then I actually did get some photos on the beach with it, and then I hand carried it from Maui back home. So this is a really special collector's piece. I'm going to show you the rest of it in a second. But there's only one of a kind. I did contemplate keeping it. Maybe I will keep it. I'm not sure. But I'm thinking I'm going to release it out into the world. It's just a really special piece. And by the way, this, which doesn't happen a lot, but I'm also going to throw in the KoAloha case here. So the KoAloha, look at that, hard shell case, little KoAloha logo. This is for a super concert, which is exactly what this one is right here. All right, I'm just going to put that down right there so I don't cause any damage, hurt myself. All right, let's go over the rest of this. We got a solid mahogany neck. We got the gear tuners, and then the KoAloha, KoAloha crown, and then obviously the KoAloha logo with the ebony. Now, check out the neck here, okay? You got the tusk, new bone, nut, and saddle here, the ebony fretboard, but check out the fret markers, okay? Really, really nice. You know what? I'm going to say it's like maple. It looks like kind of like a bird's eye maple right there. And then it has that same H that you see. By the way, this is on both sides, if I didn't point that out, both sides of that, the ukulele. And you have that as well. So really, oh, and then by the way, it says inside, custom made by Pop's KoAloha Hawaii. So handmade in Hawaii. I don't know what else to say. It sounds amazing. I'm going to play one more thing. It's unique. It's got that resonant sound. If you want that unique piece, that collector's piece, something that you know not everyone's going to have, something made by Pops himself. I mean, you know, he's been making stuff over 25 years. It's really, really, really quite spectacular. Let me do one last thing here. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? And then I'll tell you how you can get this amazing instrument. To go back to the minor there, Tim. All right, the one and only ukulele. This is available at my online store, store.ukelikethepros.com. I'll put an exact link to this one-of-a-kind thing. Of course, you get the free hard shell case. That's a KoAloha case included. You get free 3 months premium membership at ukelikethepros.com, or you can choose a course of your choice. Either one, I go for the membership. You get access to everything. You're going to get some case candy thrown in there as well. You still get the lifetime. Should I repeat? Lifetime. Who else has a lifetime? Pops does. Lifetime warranty on this. If anything goes wrong, but it's just a masterpiece. It's beautiful. Be unique. Have something really special for your collection. I've had this for like the few days now. I had it out on the beach of Maui, and I was taking some photos with it. People would just come and talk to me about this ukulele just because it's so striking when people see it. The unique shape, the design. It's really a one-of-a-kind piece. So anyway, this is it. The one and only, literally the one and only KoAloha, made by Pops himself, Hukalele. I didn't even give this a name because there's only one of them, so it's just called the ukulele.